can you give kind of the entrepreneurial, outside of the technology stuff right now, the entrepreneurial story of inContact, right? From the 1997 start as kind of a unified carrier of long distance to what made you guys think that, hey, maybe this cloud contact center has something, and then maybe with getting up to that merger with NICE that happened a couple of years ago. Can you just, real quick kind of talk and walk us through how that all worked?
Yeah, you bet. So, really what happened was, back in 97, 98, you're right. We started in telecommunications, and our goal at the first was just to provide a better service model using the same networks that the telecoms did. And we thought that if we made it easier for customers to be successful, we had unique distribution, and then we just leveraged the same networks everybody else has, we could do something different. And we did that for a couple of years. It went well, but we realized at the end of the day is that we weren't going to be that different. We weren't going to be have our own unique products. And so we started to look in the market and say, okay, where could we create a more unique, differentiated business than really the resale of telecommunications with a better service model? And along the way, we came across the idea around cloud contact centers. And we bought a little company called MyACD. It was like for $6-7 million, and it was connected at that point to we'd owned some switches at that point through an acquisition of iLink, and we said, could we take our networks and could we take this at that time, which was kind of a cloud ACD, and make it into a cloud service model? And that was back in like 2005, 2006. And we kind of said, okay, can we just take the cash flow that's coming from our telecom and build a new business? And we started that journey for a couple of years, and there was wins and losses and good and bad and a lot of different learnings along the way. And by about 2010, we got to the point where we were starting to get customers. We were starting to get some traction. It was still really early in the cloud days. Mm-hmm. And then we just kind of started becoming better at it and starting to and seeing the market starting to accept the cloud. So there's a lot of points, highs, lows, exciting things that happened from 10 to 20. As the market started to change. And then we started to see that it was not just a cloud ACD, but now it was cloud omnichannel and digital. And then with the acquisition with NICE, we brought in analytics and all of the workforce engagement tools. And then we just keep going, where now it's even a lot more than that. And you look at what we've done recently in self-service and other parts of digital. So it's been a really interesting journey for me personally. It's been over 20 years. And, I remember the first days was 7 or 8 employees. And today we've got on the CXone side close to 2,500 people. So it's been a really interesting and fun journey along the way.